Yo, hello everyone. I am back. Bro, I just saw this right before I started the stream. What the hell is this? X-Member 1. Why does it look like this? Is that new with the update? Looks, I don't know, the head being like blacked out looks so like a criminal or something. Whatever. Yeah, I have the vehicle now. Yay. Right. Make use of the free coins. Kangaroo is maxed. What do we start testing with? Does anyone have like, is there anything weird with the vehicle? I haven't really played a lot. I only tried it for like 15 minutes yesterday. So it doesn't have any time attack, all vehicles, right? Like there's nothing I could try here. I guess. What? Okay, no. Game's just glitching. Do we just start playing 10Ks or is there anything other that I should do? Maybe let's like play a desert run or something. It's basically just a better muscle car. Muscle car still has its upsides, I'd say. But we of course have to wait for masteries. Thank you so much for the donation, Eine. Really appreciate it. 7 months already. Damn. That's actually crazy. I was streaming 7 months ago. I thought that was like my break or something. Let's just go. Wait, can you remove the stuff at the start or does it not work? Okay, you can remove this at the start. That as well, but you almost die. Bro, this will be so unsatisfying if I fail removing my roof. Let's just remove it in the cave, I guess. How to get adventure rank? Can you near 1 million? What? Just play all vehicles. You literally just have to get like 1,000 meters in every map of every vehicle and you reach it. It's just about playing a lot. What do you think about the cup doublers? I like them, but I know that the cup players don't. I don't know. I get it a little bit why they're mad, because when the previous update, when they tried to make respawns give stars, like they basically tried to completely ruin what I enjoy about the game the most. So I can understand why the cup players would feel like that, but on the other hand, adventure and time attack records are kind of a skill-based competition. Meanwhile, cups is literally just about playing as many hours as possible in 1 month. So it's a bit difficult for me to view it in the same light. And I mean, for the average player, just if you're close, want to finish the season quickly, don't have a lot of time, you just do it with cup doublers, and that saves you 2 hours, I don't know. Can you do 100 kilometers? No, I can't. Wait, can I? Wait, do you want me to play until 100k? Are we doing that? Would that qualify as good testing? And I guess we can play past 10k. It's not impossible. Where's a good spot to remove the roof? Maybe I should have done it at the start. What do you think about the adventure shop? The adventure shop is an objectively good addition to the game. You cannot criticize them for that. It's just very good for both casual players and tryhards. Yes, do 100k, bruh. We'll see. What if I die removing the roof? Okay, I didn't. I don't really understand the purpose of this boost. Am I using it wrong? Like with Nitro, I remember people were using it wrong at the start, so it looked super weak because everyone was using it mid-air, but then we realized that if you use it on the ground, it's like super broken. So I'm not sure if maybe I'm just misusing this boost, but it really does feel quite inconsequential. Am I supposed to be using it like this? Hi, Ankh, bro, really? Why am I even reading the chat? Is anyone answering? It's like a mini EV boost. Boost is basically a weaker EV boost from what I've seen. Okay, so seems like I'm using it correctly. It just really isn't that big of a deal. I mean, I guess when you're completely out of fuel and no momentuming stuff, it is nice to have. Yeah, for something like this. I guess they'll make it stronger with masteries. This is probably one of those things where they like made the vehicle had the boost the way they wanted it to be balanced, and then they just removed half of it for the pre-mastery gameplay. Like that has to be it, because there's no other way it would be that weak. Don't do 100k, it's time wasting. Okay, everyone type in the chat 1 if you want me to do 100k and 2 if you want me to exit and test other stuff. I will let you guys decide, but please vote 2 if you like me. A lot of 2s and a lot of 1s. It's very mixed. We'll see, I guess. Okay, never mind. There's not a lot of 2s. There's just one person spamming way too many 2s. Okay, you can stop. Why not do an actual vote? Because I don't have a PC or like laptop at hand, and you can't do it on mobile, unfortunately. I should get that sorted out, to be honest. I do have a laptop that I could be using for that while I'm streaming. But yeah, it's so stupid. I don't know why YouTube doesn't have that feature on mobile. Or maybe someone will explain to me now that it actually is available on mobile. But I at least don't know how to do it. Should do a poll. Yeah, I just explained that's not possible, unfortunately. Let's try to go a bit faster. Okay, I say that and immediately almost die. It's not slow, to be honest, but it is not even close to the vehicle that people are speedrunning with. I think CCV and Rally Car are a lot faster than that, at least if I remember correctly. How does it do the caves? Okay, I can see why people easily get far in desert. There's like genuinely nothing where you can die. Very low jump shocks. For the caves, you can boost over the pits, and you can probably no momentum big hills even at high distances because of the boost. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Our monster truck mastery is good. They are pretty good, I'd say, yes. But it always depends on whether you're using the vehicle or not. There are 34 vehicles now. Sometimes people go weeks without playing a certain vehicle if it's not in the team events. So if you don't use Monster Truck a lot, something else might be worth it, even if Monster Truck masteries are better on paper. Okay, so wait, what was the verdict? Do we play until 100k or no? And I guess it could be interesting, to be honest. I want to test some stuff when we're out of fuel, but you can do that in much shorter maps as well. Are we glazing Stalker instead of Raider this year? No, definitely not. Raider still seems to be far more chill for like everyday gameplay. Bro, the chat is actually like exactly 50-50 split on this. I mean, realistically, how long does it take to get to 100k? An hour? Or longer? But what if I die, like, randomly? The downforce is so strong. Estimated 2 hours, bro. Are we doing that? Or let's just do it. I don't know. I kinda feel like no fueling a hill. I like the idea. And it will probably enable me to read the chat a bit more because Desert really isn't that... like, I don't need to focus. We want to see the other maps. I mean, I won't play all maps on stream regardless, I think. Because I also want to make a video about that and it's tedious to cut them out from the, like, all the clips from a VOD. So I'd rather only test like a couple adventure maps and then go play some time attack or something with the vehicle. Wait, are there like custom tracks that simulate the long jump maps, for example? Can you do that? Or has no one built that? Surely some team like North has that don't that want to practice everything. I want to try some like game modes with Stalker. Zoro, please reply me. Reply to what? Just your begging for attention, really? Or was there like an actual question somewhere? Next video, 100k Stalker in Desert. Bruh. I feel like the long distance videos are usually quite boring. I don't know if anyone wants to watch that. At least I personally feel like it's all just the same over and over. But I think for a stream it's maybe fine because there's that knowledge that I could die at any second or something. I don't know. Okay, let's focus a bit. To not choke. It's a bit difficult to explain, but it feels like you can pull up in the air a bit, like a glider, but not nearly as much, like only a tiny bit. Right, there's another pit right after here, yeah. I know desert a little bit, but only until like 30k. Because I used to play in the good old days before masteries, when vehicles still had reasonable def spots. I played some. I think I still have some world records in desert actually, for like no particular reason. Rock bouncer and moonlander, if I remember correctly, and maybe something else. Okay, we're looking at the chat is a bit dangerous. Leave it 20k and go play Spring Falls, bro. Worst idea of all time. Although this vehicle, to be honest, should be pretty alright for Spring Falls. This extra control mid-air and the long fuel duration. Wait, long fuel duration? How much fuel does it have? Definitely not 30, otherwise I would have run out of fuel a couple times by now. What does it have, like 40, 45? I don't really know, bro. Like I called it a stream review stream, but I don't really know what to say. It's just so inoffensive. The vehicle, there's like not much that's special about it. It's just kind of like a mix of rally car and muscle car with a with a CCV boost, I guess. A mix of rally car, CCV, and muscle car. Like, those three are good vehicles. Yes, the new vehicle is also pretty decent. But it's just there's not much to like or dislike about it. It's like, yeah, new car. Yay. 40 seconds. Okay, thank you to everyone who replied. Yeah, 40, that's same as rally, right? That's not bad. Wait, that felt like a pretty good acceleration when I boosted on ground. Wait, is that how it's supposed to be used? Let's wait until it's full again. Wait, does anyone know the exact number of seconds the boost needs to charge from empty to full? Okay, that actually does feel like it speeds up a bit more than if you use it mid-air. Oh, that's so weird that you can pull up like that. Okay, wait, let's say you were like no momentum here. And you can't really compare because my wheels are spinning because I have fuel left. We'll have to wait until we get to the distances where you're actually out of fuel. Even though I'd prefer not being stuck there with no momentum, to be honest. Like if I was given a choice. Why are you still not #1 adventure player? You said you would be after ATV Mastery. I mean, I would be if I played ATV Mastery. But let's not talk about that. I have an excuse. I had an exam today, so I was studying. That's also why I didn't stream. But I do have stuff to catch up to. Yeah. I have been slacking yet again. But on a positive note, this new vehicle looks pretty strong, so I think I'll be able to get basically all 10Ks in one day, which means it doesn't add a lot to the list that I need to catch up on, you know? Like, I just play this for one day and I'll have it completely done. The audio is fine, by the way, right? I put it to 150% because we figured out, like, in one of the recent streams that that's better than if it's at 100. Like, it's not too loud or anything, right? Or is it still too quiet? Spamming the boost mid-air seems to not do a lot. It has 1.5 seconds wing duration, doesn't it? Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, no, that's the normal one. Yeah, I don't know. Have you done ATV Intensity 5K? Let's not talk about that. It really should be easy though, but I already forgot why it's easy. Because I didn't play it after I figured out the way to do it, bruh. We'll need to learn from zero again the next time I play it. But not this stream. This stream we focus on the new vehicle. And maybe some public event if you guys really want it. Even though I don't think it's too interesting. Okay, there's a big hill, like, coming up. I remember because that's where the supercar world record was at for a long time. Before Masteries. And I had it. Do forest trials next, since 4.9 is kinda cope if you don't use fume. Really? Forest trials is hard? Wait, are you telling me that everyone who has 5K in forest trials used fume or what? Surely you just boost over that, no? At least that's how I imagined it would be. But I am going to do forest trials, yes. The plan for today's stream, like before I started, was desert, or like one long distance run, I guess. Then mountain and forest trials, because I want to, like, kind of test all the different aspects. And then some maybe custom map testing and time attack. Need to become familiar with the vehicle. Okay, this pit is where my rally car PB was at for like 2 years. Back before kangaroo was a thing. Try Cup Town next. Maybe not this stream, we'll see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. These structures are dangerous. Wouldn't it be better if you used winter tires? What, for this? Isn't kangaroo like the only option for desert? Winter tires may be better. Ah, no, you're probably referring to forest trials. I don't know, some vehicles benefit a lot from winter tires and some not at all. Really depends. It depends on what exactly it is struggling with at 4.9. But my thought was that it would be struggling with nothing, but maybe I'm wrong. I think if I'm going to play Forest Trials, or rather when I'm going to play it, I will try with Kangaroo first. I'm not really focusing on speedrunning, so I'm playing a bit slow, but it is running out of fuel quite early everywhere. It is probably really good at no fueling, so that's not an issue, but fuel duration does not seem like it's the greatest. Or is this supposed to be happening? Nah, CCV, no way. CCV is not running out of fuel at 30k, even if you play a bit more chill. Ooh, hello Roni, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Oh, I forgot there's a pit here. That was pretty lucky. Could have died. Can I jump from a spot like here? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, not bad. I guess it's pretty good. Rally car definitely struggled a lot more with that spot pre-masteries. Thinking back to Eric at least. Okay, bye Roni. Yeah. Unlucky. I'll donate $10 if you do 80k. Bruh, don't waste your money like that. I don't think I'll die before 80. Or I mean, if you want to give it to me, I will gladly accept it, but I don't think that's a smart bet to be making. Why so slow? Bro, Draken, I don't know the map. I'm looking at the chat 50% of the time, and the vehicle has a bit weird controls. I cannot play this a lot faster. I mean, I could if I really focused on speedrunning, but then I'd die at the first cave. Wait, I remember there's this thing here. Yep, and now there's a pit. Bus used to have a funny strategy for this spot before masteries. Not just before masteries, actually before people found a different strat. Like, this is 5 years old, bruh. What I'm referring to. 80k in Bog, bro. We are not playing another 80k run after we're done with Desert. One more fuel, and we're at the 40k stretch. This spot here has some very funny videos of it on YouTube by Ollie Rog. Bruh. Okay, there's a thing here. Yep. And now there's another hill. No, now there's another hill. Here I got stuck in the ground with rock bouncer once. Very fun experience. Now it's a bit flat. Olerog is elite. He is indeed the true OG. And bonus points if you can understand the language that he's speaking. Okay, where's the fuel? 39.9, right? Almost halfway there. Wait, it's not at 39.9, it's at 40.2. And the next fuel is at 41.4. Yeah. But shouldn't be a problem with this vehicle. You play till 80k? I think I'll try to not exit this run. We'll see how far I get. I do not know the map, but I do think that this vehicle is so good that even without knowing the map, I should be able to get very far. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get 100k. It really depends on whether it can know momentum big hills, because I'm bound to fail one at some point. If it can know momentum those, I can probably get very far. Then see you in 3 hours. Okay, bye-bye. And there's Eric, of course. As soon as you start a desert run, that guy appears in the chat. It's like destiny. Bro, my left hand is starting to become sleepy. Need to stretch a bit. Okay, braked a bit too much there. Close for content or something. Wait, Eric, can you send a list of all pits and hills in the chat? Just as a text message, for the next 10 kilometers or something? Or any spots I should be aware of? I know there's a pit at 56k where Linus and I both died a couple of times. Back when desert was cool and popular. Oh, actually, Linus just died there twice. I don't think I did. How's that not a landing boost? I feel like that was enough airtime. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we cutting it close? Not in chat, I'll send you in DM, bro, but I can't open it. Whatever. Do you even read the chat? It's a bit difficult, but I'm trying to. It's just 1 second where I'm not focusing properly could cause us to lose this hour that I've spent on the run so far, which I think would not be so good. So I'm trying to balance it properly. Like here, for example, I can look at the chat for a second and then I can see someone spamming, are you going for 100k? And then I can answer yes. Will you exit if you reach 100k? Do you want me to exit if I reach 100k? You tell me. Or do people want me to go as far as I can? I don't know. 100k is on a nice flat where you can exit quite easily, I believe, thinking about it. Can you exit at 50k? I do have some vehicles that I exited at 50k with. Let me focus for a second. I think there's something at 49k. I don't know exactly what and if it's early or late, but I think there's a pit or something. Because this was a dev spot for some vehicles at some point. I think maybe here. No, not yet. Soon. Yeah, a pit, okay. Exit at 6-7k, really. I could exit at 85k. But I won't. Let's not think about exiting for now. Now's the time where we will actually have to start no fueling, basically every fuel for quite a bit. Wait, I remember somewhere at the start of the 50Ks, there's a fuel on like one of those. What are we calling them again? Wait, what was the name of that structure? The 7.6 thing. Like there's a fuel at the bottom of one of those. Whoa, 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 oh my god. That could have flipped me. Next 6-7 message gets a mute. You heard it from Eric. Okay, yeah, that is quite generous. Right, there's a fuel here. Yeah. Oh, but it's... As long as you're slow, it's completely fine. Okay, I see. On something like this, where your car is really forced into the ground, the boost on the ground is pretty nice to use. But the unfortunate thing is that such situations don't occur very often in regular gameplay. Especially on a vehicle that tends to want to use kangaroo. You don't really have like ground contact for that long, usually. Like when I'm driving on the ground, I'm sacrificing landing boosts, essentially. Maybe in some time attack tracks, it can be good. Protopias, thank you so much for your donation. Wait, bro, I'll read it in a second. Just let me get all of this. You said the first time seeing this car, what is the ability? The ability, it has kind of two things that are special about it. One is that you can break off 4 separate parts off of the vehicle, and this is its final form, like I broke off everything. And it has a small mini CCV boost. And it seems like it's both weaker on the ground and weaker in the air than CCV boost. So it really is quite weak, but still better than nothing. I mean, look, you can barely see it. I would actually want a bit of a visual effect or something when you activate a boost. It just, like, it moves your car, like it gives an impulse, but then there's like no visual boost effect. Is that a glitch, you think, or is that intended that way? Like Nitro gets the fart cloud, CCV has the electric impulse thing, on Glider the propeller starts spinning, but on this thing you just get the boost and it's over. Oh wait, I need to build up speed here, that's 56k. Yeah, I mean chill with the boost, but still. They were lazy. Maybe it's also just a glitch. Better to have a visual glitch than something that affects gameplay. In case it's a glitch. Oh, thank you so much for your donation as well, Eric. Check DM so you don't die randomly. Do I really need that though? Checking DM means abandoning you guys. and not seeing the chat anymore. And it also means that I'll be playing with only one hand for a while. So if something unexpected happens, I could just randomly die. I hate it. Why are they putting fuels on the middle of the thing? Okay, I will check DM actually. Bro, he's paying me to check DM. Wait, it's hard. I'm like an unk. I'm bad at using my phone. What? Bro, I have 40 DMs from Eric. What the hell did he send to me? Okay, he's just spamming. Bro, that's crazy. Wait, I'm sorry. I'll just pause for 1 second to check what Eric has graced me with here. Oh my god, there's like a code or something. Okay, kill that. Oh hell no, Eric. Can you do like a brief summary of which spots are actually hard? Bro, this is like an entire list. I'm not looking at this permanently while I'm playing. That will distract me more than it will help. And I'm not opening this on my iPad, bro. I can't leak my Discord. Vulcan is sending crazy stuff in my DM all the time. We'll get cancelled if people see that. Yeah, Eric, I think I'll manage fine without actually, because this thing should be able to no momentum everything. Hopefully. Welcome, Razor. Please do the mod stuff, yes. What's your favorite car in HCR2? Raider? I'm the top 1 Raider glazer, according to some people. It was a bit dangerous. I did not like how I had to barely fit through all that. I don't know how to go about the no fueling, to be honest, because for some structures like this one, you really want to be slow so you don't accidentally die, but then sometimes if there's a hill or a pit, you do want to have some speed. Why are all my mods just joining the stream to say hi and then say, okay, no, I'm leaving, bro? First Roni, now Razor. It's actually insane. Draken as well, even though he stayed for a bit longer. All my mods hate me. Is there a big hill here? Or no? Seems like no. Ooh, at 64 there should be a big hill. That's where my rally PB is. Slash was. I don't know if I improved it. Probably not. Is the team chest limit still 2,500 kilometers? And if you buy kilometers of adventure tokens, can they surpass that limit or no? That's another question I had about the update that I wanted to ask here. Does anyone know? If there's a pit upcoming, I have a small problem. What exactly does the boost do? On the ground, it adds some flames to your wheels and makes you drive a bit faster, and in the air it gives you a tiny propulsion boost type of thing. It really is quite insignificant in most cases, but sometimes it helps a bit. Even the tiniest boost can help if that's the difference you need to jump over a pit, for example. Okay, rally PB somewhere around here. Okay, managed to pass without the boost. Before the patch, you could get 2,699. Ooh. And after the patch? Isn't the highest kilometers ever before the cap was added? I mean, of course, yeah. Even I had weeks where I passed the cap during summer holidays back in the good old days when I had no life and just played this game all day. Maybe not the good old days, now that I think about it. But the old days, you know. Why do they insist on putting the fuel on the third one of these? I actually really hate that. Highest I've gotten was 6,400 kilometers. Yeah, Eric, we know. We know you have no life. That's not a flex. What's the highest amount of 33k fails in desert you've got in one day? 50? Wait, I'm at 7k. Yeah, that's nicer when the fuel is after the structure like this. That was a bad boost activation. I definitely do need to... I mean, not a bad boost activation, like I had to activate the boost because I didn't jump shock. I definitely need to in the future. Vehicle has too much downforce to not jump shock on these. And the ability to pull up a bit more than what you've jumped is definitely very appreciated in some scenarios. I have a feeling that this vehicle gets very glitchy very early on. I can definitely feel a big difference to before I passed 64k or wherever that glitch phase is. It does feel a bit trippy. I think we might get stuck in the ground for like no reason quite soon. Birin-san, thank you very much. Wait, bro, it's so hard to read when you're out of fuel and everything can kill you. Just let me like jump and boost. Okay, I want to see you get 111, 850. We could do that, but you know what I was actually thinking about doing? Because my PB is 116,000, so maybe I could do 118,500. That would maybe make a bit more sense than 111,000, because otherwise I wouldn't be beating my PB, so it wouldn't be displaying in my profile or like in my main menu. But that's actually something we could do. But I also think it's a bit premature to like make plans for that far in the future. I mean, that's still another 50 kilometers to go. Let's focus on getting 100k first. Wait, Vulcan, can you check if 118.5 like exactly is a flat or if it's in the middle of an obstacle? Like, is it something where I could roll very slowly and exit on the precise spot? Theoretically. I actually doubt you'll get there. Yeah, me too. It is looking very glitchy. Like I can feel my vehicle shaking. And I'm not even far into the phase. We only just started. This thing will definitely get glitched into the ground. Wait, where's the spot that was like the OG difficult spot to pass with rally car? 76 or 73? Wait, am I about to like reach it? Do I speedrun? Wait, Loki, this is it, bro, help. Okay, it's not it, help. I just almost died because of that. Ah, it is here. That was not the correct strategy to play this, but we passed. Ah, no, I remember, yeah, 73 is the first one, and then at 76k there's two big hills, one after the other, and you get momentum from the first into the second one. But you usually climb the first one at least with fuel left. Yeah, I never really played Desert, but I talked so much to people who did that I do have a lot of knowledge about it regardless. Even though I talked more to the like old generation of Desert players, so not the new ones that are all like 100, 200k plus. I talked to the people in the era where 100k was difficult to achieve. I'm such an unk, bro. What am I even talking about? The era, really? Okay, so I'm assuming this is like a stretch where we should perhaps try to go a little bit faster. Let's hope that doesn't end in unwanted consequences. Result in... bruh. Yeah, this is the first big hill. And then... oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I guess we got to test. Yeah, this will be iffy, bruh. How far is 100 meters? Like, am I rolling far enough back or not enough? Oh. Bro, that seems like a decent line, but I just keep getting stuck on every attempt. This one I didn't roll far enough back. Yeah, I mean, I can't get stuck in the ground, but it gets stuck every attempt. What is this? Yeah, it's just that corner where it starts going a bit more uphill. Okay. Yeah, as soon as you don't glitch with such a downhill leading up into the hill, it's pretty chill. But to be fair, this hill is quite lenient on the no fuel. Like, you have a very, very nice flat leading up to it. If there was a big uphill before the hill, it would be much more problematic. At 87k, I believe it is, we will need to pay more attention. And I mean, of course, I don't even think I got close to the 100-meter barrier. That's just completely crazy that they did that. It makes the no fuel so much easier. There is a pit somewhere here. I remember this was Mono Victor's all vehicle PB for a while. In fact, I think it was the all vehicle world record for a while. When he got this, he passed the hills that people consider to be quite hard, and then he got his skin glitched in the ground because he used the playwright legs with the bigger hitbox. Like here around. Yep, on this pit he died. So much unnecessary knowledge when you think about it, bro. Why do I remember that? And that one also looks like it's taken some lives before. Loki, I could just add Jerry to like the VC, and we could be talking about the desert stories, bro. Oh hell nah. Desert podcast featuring Jerry 11. Okay, there we go, 80k. That guy was lucky to switch it to Bog real quick when we talked about that earlier. I mean, the vehicle is actually... Bro, I feel like I'm misremembering how bad a lot of vehicles were before Masteries, because a new vehicle on the day it releases, just randomly ripping an 80k first try, is honestly pretty crazy in the historical context of how long it took back in the day for people to 100k. Yeah, okay, bro. This will be another one of those 5-minute adventures where I need to like sweat way too hard for something. That shouldn't be difficult. Okay, actually I'm just like not particularly intelligent. Why am I rolling so little backwards? Like there's no like thing that will kill me here, right? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that's not the strat. I should have remembered this actually. This was Jerry's PB for a while. 81k is a hill, yeah. It really would be good to like practice this thing a bit out of like when you're not in an actual important run, to like build some sort of intuition for how much 100 meters actually is, because I have a feeling that I'm like risking out of fueling a lot more by not rolling far enough back, because I think I'm hovering around 70 to 80 meters at the moment whenever I roll back. And if I took those extra 20 meters, I would spend like 2 minutes less no fueling, maybe. So a lot less opportunities to get unlucky or fail stupidly. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. The boost is really good for this stuff. Okay, 87k I think is the next hill. That's like out of fuel. And I think there it is not so easy to build momentum, no fueling, so I should perhaps lock in a bit, but I don't know the map. I can't speedrun. Where's the fuel? Thank you very much for the membership, Indian Bill YT. I really appreciate it. Oh, that was dangerous. This was probably the closest I've gotten to dying. I also saved it in a really clumsy way. It was just all around not so good. Is this the last fuel, or is there one more before 87? Bro, I don't know how fast I can go. Like, I want to go a bit faster, but not too fast. No, there shouldn't be another fuel before 87. Okay, we got a glitch on the way, but it was still enough. I think there's one more no fuel hill at like 98k before we reach 100. If my memory serves me right. Come on, where's the fuel? Those are some weird movements. Always keep a base amount of speed, so if a pit comes up you don't die, but also not too fast, so you don't like randomly crash into something. Okay, and there's the fuel. Nice. Okay. Ooh, 2 hills, bro. Help. That's evil. Okay. Well, I was a bit too slow there. That was a bit lucky that I didn't get stuck when I jump shocked. Bro, I have a feeling that my vehicle just got faster. It's like accelerating faster. Am I stupid? What's happening? Oh my god. It was 94, not 98. I have dementia. I thought it could be, but somehow I like figured it would be 98. Or maybe it's both, and I just forgot one of the hills. Okay, we don't talk about that. Bro, my left hand. And what do you call that when your like hand falls asleep and it feels like a beehive, whatever? What's do you say it fell asleep in English? No, it has to be something else. That one was quite comfortable with fuel left, even though I played slow. Wait, so is there a hill at 98? Don't ask me why, but in my mind that looked like the start to a hill and I was about to jump into it with like speed. Okay, no hill at 98. Numb, yeah, numb is a good word. Bro, someone just wrote the scientific name for that, bro, I can't believe it. That's actually crazy. There is a hill at 98k, but very comfortably with fuel left. Isn't there also a hill like right after 100k at like 100.3? But that one's with, that one's with fuel left, I'm stupid. Because there's a fuel like right there after 100. Well, we're almost here. Yep, and now there should be a hill. Exactly. But now I know that the density of no fuel hills increases by a lot for like some kilometers. Like 103 has one, 105 has one, 110 and 8 both have them as well. Then there's one at 116. I think there's one at 112, which is like barely with fuel left, but I'm an Ankh, so I won't reach it with fuel left. Then there's, I think then that might be it until our desired distance. Okay, auto fuel. Let's see. What was that jump? Why did that jump so high with the front jump shock? Okay, actually like randomly got into this one with speed, not on purpose. That was quite nice. I remember Samir's rally PB was at that hill for a while. Maybe from the first 100k with rally. And then it was improved to 108k, but before that, after that, like trying to beat it again, people also failed at 105, I believe. So I'll be cautious. .104 as well, apparently, even though I can imagine this hill being quite easy if you know it's there, because it's very simple to build momentum into it. Okay, I guess there's no hill at 105k then. Wait, did someone die without a hill? That's a bit odd. Maybe a glitch. There was definitely a rally car PB at this distance for a while. Wait, but my hand hurts. Like, I need to stretch this. Change the stream title to Desert History Lesson. Right, I mean, I'm not really telling this to you guys. I'm like talking to myself because like I remember all this stuff and it helps me remember where the hills are. Okay, this should probably be the last fuel before the 108k hill. But the hill is so far away that I don't think there's a realistic chance of blind gameplay reaching it with fuel left. Even though I think the CCV players were speedrunning this stretch to not have to no fuel the hill. But if there's something like this and you don't know about it, yeah, just... If I was going faster, that would have been quite problematic. Like, even what I just did is probably not particularly intelligent. Okay, we made it. Okay, past the Samir Rally car PB. Now next up is the spot where Linus died on his first 100k run with CCV. I made the thumbnail for his video here. Bruh. Or for his video on this record, rather. Oops. Stream so entertaining, I don't even gotta moderate. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe people are just bored and AFKing because it's desert gameplay. Now, which one is more likely? The 6-7 kids behaving or the 6-7 kids being bored and switching to TikTok? I think we all know the answer. Okay, now we have a nice uphill to no fuel into a hill. Yeah, this is a problem. I should have probably paid more attention. Now did that potentially move the invisible wall ahead and cost me? Yes. Okay. The thing is, this won't be close at all if I don't glitch, but I will glitch every run. Or every run up, rather. No, what did I do? Bruh. Okay, wait, this will be very annoying. Holy. Why did I not just play a bit better and pass this first try, bro? Miji Milto, thank you very much for the donation. Missed the beginning. What's the opinion on the car? It's like pretty decent, to be honest. It's like a mix of rally, CCV, and muscle car. I really can't go further back than that, yeah. Ouch, bro. Yeah, no, that simply doesn't build enough speed when I do it like that. The extra landing boost seems nice, but it gets ruined because you don't take the downhill. Okay, bro, that wasn't it. It's definitely possible. The question is just, can I do it? Went for one landing boost too little on that run up. Bro, but it just glitches so much, man. This is why I don't like desert. Like, I could get lucky first try, or this could take an hour for no reason. Nice, bro. Wait, I have a feeling that this 2 boost strat could be it. Or part of the solution, at least. But then the boost onto the, like, at the top, if I do it like this, isn't that big. Nope. Yeah, just missing a tiny little bit. This is so close. Yeah, bro. I mean, like, when you don't glitch, you don't even need a good run, bro. That was like pure ass cheeks. Like, I just got lucky. Oh my god, what was that? Vulcan, are you still here? Can you please check? Or, I mean, bro, this is not something that necessarily Vulcan needs to do, but I trust him to not lie to me. Like, is 11? No, wait. Is 118,500 a flat spot or no? Like, exactly the distance, 11850. and then like a bunch more zeros. I don't know. I can't count at the moment. No. Why is there another one of these? Okay, but this one has like a mighty downhill. Okay, interesting. We just do this until we don't glitch once and then we pass the hill, probably without even the green boost. Why did I brake while going down, bro? Yeah, freebie. I guess the current world record that people are talking about, 136k, is like immediately after you enter the next glitch phase. You can't no momentum kills properly anymore, and that's why they died. If I had to give an educated guess. That is an uncharacteristically steep uphill for desert. Just like randomly. Okay. Next fuel is the last fuel before my PB, if I had to guess. It hasn't spawned in a... Bro, is this like one of those fuels that randomly don't spawn? Why have I not got it yet? Okay, there it is. I know that the uphill at 116k, where my PB is like considered, or was considered when I died there, to be one of the easier uphills. Like, I just stupidly failed it, but normally you're able to go into it with a lot of speed. So people used to pass it fairly easily. And also, like a year after I got my PB, I remember I checked the leaderboard and I was the person who died at that hill who got the lowest distance, which was also interesting. I went a bit faster because I thought the uphill might be coming up because it was a downhill. So, and I had the ability to build a lot of speed. Guess it's a bit later. So like here maybe? Ah, right, it's like this. Yeah, where you jump against the hill instead of into the dip. Okay, bro, give me like 1 second. HCR2 desert. Are the results what I want? No, they aren't. Okay, there's Eric's Goofy R video. Okay, I know Linus has what I want. But his video is titled something goofy, so I can't find it. Bro, where's like... Oh, wait, I know. What's his name again? Okay, no, never mind. He never posted past 100k. Wait, bro, I need a video of the map. Wait, actually, I'll go back to my stream. Does anyone know where I can find a video of the map at 118k? Like, wait, maybe someone has a link on like and can send it to me on Discord. That would be nice. Oh wait, there is 148k by Samir. Does he show it? No, he doesn't show it, bro. Why would you can play, bro? I want to check something before I continue playing, so I can make a decision. How are there no videos on YouTube of the map? Wait, what's the guy called who like used to make the like hacked videos of the distance? I have dementia. All people say Lucas. Wait, I'll go on his channel. Lucas. Oh my god, no, YouTube is not loading. Come on. It can't be that difficult. If I can stream with my internet, you can load a YouTube video. No, Lucas doesn't have it. At least not that I can see. Why not Patrick's Desert? Bro, that's a good idea. I thought someone was trolling, but I see now what they meant. Okay, where's Patrick's Desert stream? Preparing for the new update. Yep, we have it. I'll continue playing in a minute. Just give me 60 seconds. To like watch this real quick. Okay. Okay, yep. Here we go. Just let me reopen my stream so I can see the chat again. And we continue. Okay, there we go. Now wait, I have fuel left, bro. I'm an unk. What am I doing? So much uphill. What? Bro, I swear there was no pit on fucking Patrick's video. I can't. Okay. We have it. I'm gonna exit. Bro. Why it flying like that? Just landed in a pit. Okay, here we go. Nice. I fixed my desert PB after 5 years or whatever. I saw what you wrote, Vulcan, but we aren't doing that. Someone else can. Okay, here we go. Bruh, PB with Stalker is crazy. Is it in the leaderboard, the world record, or is this 136k in the leaderboard? Why did you quit? Because I want this as my PB. And we're not gonna discover anything new. Okay, it is the leaderboard world record for now. Bruh. We got the stars as well. Nice. Okay, there's that. Now, do we take a short break and play time? What? You get an epic chest. That's crazy. Do we take a short break and test this thing in some of these maps? Wait, there's one thing I actually want to try. We need to do the orange booster test with this vehicle. Okay, never mind. It's completely asseted. We can try this. What? My internet is dying? That's not good. Beat my mind's record, bro. We aren't doing that, Vulcan. Ooh. You barely get enough airtime if you use it exactly correctly. That's uncomfortable. It is not fast at all. I guess this is the wrong setup too. But it can't compete with that. I don't know, let's just go play Forest Trials. I'm interested in this. We can test Time Attack later. Let's finish up Adventure first. Forest Trials, where do we remove stuff? I guess these parts I remove here. Wait, can you remove the roof at the start? I don't want to get like a meter by accident. So if I die while removing, I don't like lose the clean 15k first try stars. Okay, here we go. One hours and 50 minutes into the stream, bro finally finished the first part. I mean, yeah, we played the desert run. It is what it is. That doesn't remove it, really. Interesting. I think it's interesting to check what a vehicle can do in long distance, but it's also quite boring to get there. But unironically, me getting some practice at no momentum, no fueling is not the worst thing in the world. That's probably like the thing that I'm worst at in the entire game. I think at literally everything else, I am very competitive at the top level, but no momentuming, I usually try to avoid as much as I can, so I'm a bit washed when it comes to that. It's luckily not very relevant in tournaments usually, but can't hurt to be good at something, you know? Okay, but certainly this has to be easy. You have a refill. Ooh, it's... What? Is it like that on all bridges? Please tell me yes. Bro, that's the most satisfying thing that's ever happened to me. What? Why is it so bouncy, like a trampoline? Bro, that was amazing. But I mean, yeah, as I was saying, this thing has a refilling nitro every like 5 seconds or something. There's no way this is hard. Famous last words. Why don't you try Raging Winter? I don't think I have the parts unlocked for Raging Winter at the moment, unfortunately. I would play Raging Winter with wheelie winter tires, and I don't have those. I have winter tires, not wheelie, I think. Ooh, it has very nice bridge physics. I guess that bounce was above average as well, that I got at 800, but that was very, very nice. Refilling is like 7 seconds. Yeah, I know it's 5 is a bit short. But you also don't need it to be completely full to like for it to be nice to use. Okay. Please tell me it makes it up here. Please, please, please. Okay, not close at all. I have a feeling the boost fills up quicker sometimes when you click certain things. Or am I stupid? Is it always the same? Okay, yeah, very comfortable fuel duration. Small mistake. Oh, that could have easily gone very wrong. I just almost had planted into that. Face planted. I'm so stupid. Why did I use the boost in that spot? Not that it matters, but that was not clean. it feels more floaty than it actually is. If you really want to float for a long like period of time, you'll be disappointed and like drop down like a rock before you reach the spot where you wanted to glide to. It's happened numerous times to me now. Okay, a bit clunky in the narrow pits. Wait, what does it do for this spot actually? Does it just fly over? Let's just try flying over. We should not have tried just flying over. Bro, help. I'm so stupid. No, what did I do? I'm so stupid. I misplayed everything. Bro, I'm so stupid. I misplayed it so bad. Bruh, GG's. Unk moment. Let's remove all this stuff to at least see what this is all about. Bro, will you break off? Hello? What's wrong with this vehicle? Okay, so like hypothetically, if you do this and then boost, yeah, it's free. What were people talking about? As long as you don't massacre yourself at 4-8 like I did. Okay, bro, stupid mistake, but we recover. Just remove everything real quick and then speedrun to 5k. Certainly you can remove this on the log, right? No, you can't. Right, on these I can remove it. That's not working again. What? Are you sure, Crash? I swear that looked easy. And that was exactly the way I imagined it would work. But what's the strat for 4-8? Like, what are people doing? Was that it? Boost just before the fuel. Yeah, I was thinking about boosting with the flames on the ramp. But I felt like mid-air would be better. But I can't try your variant. I guess it would make sense if that works. Okay, let's bounce again. Boo. My 4-2 was a bit scuffed last run, but I hope that was just because I played badly, not because it's possible to die there. Like, surely it's not hard. The bridge bounce is the most fun Zora's had in 2 weeks. No. Second most fun thing. But I won't elaborate. You played it twice and died at 4-9, twice because nothing worked from standstill at 4-9. Really? There's only one death at 4-9 though, out of like a bunch of people in the leaderboard. At least based, I mean, now there's two because of me, but let's not count mine because I didn't really die at 4-9, I died at 4-8. Oh wait, my death actually isn't at 4-9, you're right, I'm at 4. I'm just confusing myself, no one is even saying anything. Bruh. Yeah, okay, I can see why on ramps it's better to boost on the ramp. The vehicle feels so much like muscle car that it feels weird to jump shock when you're like when you don't have a lot of momentum, because it feels like it will fail jump shocking because you're in too low gear. Yeah, I know, Crash. Dabel died there, but like 3 people have the 5K. I don't know, maybe you just got unlucky, or maybe you played it wrong and are coping. Or maybe I got lucky once and now I think it's easy. That's also possible. We'll see. I won't specifically go to a standstill if I can pass with momentum just to test, but it's very possible that it will happen and then I will test, that type of thing. Okay, let's wait. It was perhaps a bit long, but it is also downforce vehicle, so it plays this part faster. Alright, so you just play this with fuel left or what? Wait, what am I doing? Bro, like, I might be the most unk person of all time. There's no way. I am actually just stupid. Wait, there's no way it can no fuel this, right? What? What is that jump shock? Top 10 Zoro plays. Yeah, that might have been a top 10. Unironically. My official... Bro, why do the jump shocks extend like that? That's so different from all other vehicles. My official excuse is that I just wanted to see if it can no fuel this. I guess. But it can't. Like, it's not even close. Yeah, like, I can just stop. What? Why? Yeah, okay, that's not, bro, like, let's genuinely not waste time. That's stupid. Let's remove these parts. Man, what a waste of time. Bro, there's no way I failed the first try 5k 2 times. I don't think that's how first tries are usually supposed to work. I guess we play with the roof because we're left with no other choice. I mean, let's stay positive. At least I'm failing the 5k record instead of the 100k record. Wait, this easily gets the next fuel, doesn't it? Okay, never mind. That was not the way to play this. Okay, that was a mistake. Whoa, 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 that was a big mistake. Someone help. Okay, I can see the problem, but only because I played really bad. Bro. I swear I'm getting this try. Like, I cannot fail this another time. That would be too embarrassing. Breaking the car, is that? Yes, I am breaking the car because it removes weight from it. Record is 5,109 meters. Bro, the record is this run. Or whatever I'm getting this run. The current world record is complete ass. We are definitely beating that. Now that we know all the strats. I just need to stop anking. Crash, I think I could have climbed out if I used my boost in a proper way. Like, it's definitely not what you go for. That's for sure. But it's not impossible. Boing. Bro, I swear no other vehicle does that. Like, genuinely no other vehicle has anything similar to that on bridges. Yeah, I don't really know what that's all about. Like, why does it glide over that without wings? Actually, we need to test that in like a map. I want to see in a custom map. I need to build something for that. We have to wait for 2 more vehicles before next masteries. Nah, I'm sure they'll add these earlier. But it is a bit annoying, yeah. Like, anything I do now with this vehicle is ultimately a worthless record because it will get masteries in a while and then everything will be wiped. Also, part of the reason although a small part of the reason, but it is part of the reason why I exited in desert. Like, no matter what I do now, it will just get slimed by masteries. No, Crash, I think you're coping. You just didn't use the boost correctly, exactly like me. Which is not meant to mean that you're bad, but we're just not playing the new vehicle optimally yet because it's day one. So we're simply not very good at it. I think if you utilize the boost correctly, climbing out of 4-9 is quite simple. But the goal is, of course, getting onto the roof, which probably is not so simple. I don't really understand how it simultaneously has a lot of downforce and glides like that. It's a bit weird, if you ask me. Yeah, like, what's this, bro? Oh my god, bro. I guess we won't have fuel left this run. Which is actually probably for the better, so I just play it normally instead of doing some stupid stuff like in the previous attempt. And yet again, cutting it close for no particular reason. Okay, now let's not fail for once, bro, please. Well, that's simple. And speaking of the 5,109 world record, I'm not just a hater, I'm speaking the truth, it was ass. Oh, it's like that. Oh. No, that's a problem. Wait. What? We haven't had a vehicle like this in a while, bro. All the new vehicles are broken and climb this. like easily. Okay, I guess I'm just ass, bro. This one also climbs it easily. Yeah, whatever. No masteries yet, so record can never be anything relevant. One more vehicle and we're at 500k. Wait, I'm not missing. How much am I missing? Mono wheel gets 4.2, so like 700 stars. That's 2.1. Okay, you can actually get 500k, but 500k is really hard. You need every world record. Yeah, you can't miss a single one. No, it's interesting. First map at 500k technically. Wait, there was something I wanted to do. Ah, yes, right. Wait, I guess I can't just use Jerry's map for that. Orange booster test. Because it like glides without wings, right? Let's like maybe let's try to remove some stuff to like emulate adventure a bit more accurately. Yeah, but we don't do that. Get 5k with Superbike and Forest Trials. I don't think I'm good enough for that. I'm sorry. Okay, come on, roof, please. Oh. Okay. Bro, what? It just glides. It never falls down. Wait, I swear I activated the boost wrong. Bro, you're 20 meters away from fuel on the formula. Try that. Bro, I haven't played formula since Masters released. Like, that is not a real record. That's just some leftovers that I've never touched. Of course, I can easily improve. Wait, so what if we do something like this? Let's say we're like a bit slower. It still glides quite far, to be honest. But it seems to be a stronger effect when you're fast. What? That's insane. Why does it make it up there? Wait, the sports car thing crashes into the ground, right? Yeah, not even close. Bro, you don't understand how like far up that is. You can fly 1,000 meters a moon in some spots. That's crazy. Wait, isn't there like an inspect feature now on custom tracks, or is that only in the community showcase? Nah, that's only in the community showcase. Damn, but that's crazy. Does Anna have like a good idea what we should do next? Do you just want me to continue trying? Wait, these don't 5k yet, right? Yeah. And this one obviously doesn't. Tank? Okay, hacker. I mean, I feel like all of Adventure is just similar. I mean, this vehicle is muscle car plus rally car. Like, it will not struggle with any of the 10Ks. There's nothing interesting if I play any of these maps. Like, you will genuinely get to see nothing. Like, these are all just boring 10Ks. I could try to do some time attack. I already did that yesterday, though. Uh, I did play like a bit of Forgotten Highway, I think. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can showcase that. It's a bit worse in time attack because fourth part usually really, bro, not fourth part usually really helps here. Plus, you can't remove all the stuff from the vehicle, so yeah, oh my god, it's so much heavier. Do I want to play this? Like, my time isn't good, just to demonstrate. It has a slow start and then it's still quite a bit slower than most other vehicles. Yeah, and then I think I flew here and did something like this. I mean, it's honestly like, bro, it's not good at time attack, is essentially my point. There is nowhere where it's even close to competitive. Let's not even play that. It's like actually just no fun. Do you want me to play something other than the new vehicle? Like, I can do that. I think I would rather save the 10Ks for off stream because they're genuinely just boring. Oh, I guess I got a new cannoneer. Come on. Nope. Nothing for the new vehicle. How much do the others have now? Yeah, looks about right. I mean, that's just... Yeah, Casp played literally everything, I think. All 10Ks. Is it good at breaking boxes and tree trunks? We can test that, but I can already guess that it isn't. It does not seem like a vehicle that would have a lot of weight. Yeah, not a lot of weight at all. And I guess when you like really force it, it can break some stuff, but it's not great. Like, let's see if I got a chest for it. That's actually something that we can do. Okay, that's also not it. Buy rerolls, no. Waste of tokens. I bought some to get the parts for the new vehicle, but after that, I don't think it's worth it. Bro, are you serious? I mean, that's good. How many do you need? 10 should be enough. Okay, here we go. We're improving our record. Wait, I have my ghosts on because I was in time attack. Or there's actually no way. It was clean, everything just fell off. Bro, if I died there, that would have been like the most anticlimactic thing of all time. I guess the game didn't like my death. Wants me to improve. Okay, bro, I should read the chat a bit more. What is your favorite vehicle? Raider. Bro. But you can literally see how, like I immediately almost die when I start reading. Yo, Zoro, how good are you? I should really stop reading the chat, to be honest. I mean, how good am I? You tell me. From 300 plus viewers to 127. I mean, I was basically doing nothing for a while. But yeah, I should just stream long distance every stream. Looks like people watch that for no particular reason. I really find long distance so boring, but I guess it's popular. What's the average age of the chat? I don't know, 6, 7, ha 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 ha. No, let's not do that. "10 years is max." That is for sure, yeah. Why are you playing this again? Because I got a chest for Stalker in this. And that's pretty good because I can get parts for the new vehicle. And I can also reroll it once because of the update, so I even have even more chances to unlock stuff that I still need. It's very random that that happened, but I did get the chest, yeah. Wait, can I just glide from like here to there? Bro, this vehicle is so broken. Streaming long distance for an extra $5 per stream. Bro, if only it was an extra $5, more like 5 cents. Hopefully you can't hear my neighbors crying. I think someone got their toy stolen. I'm 50. Bro, yeah, you don't need to write your ages. We're joking when we say that everyone is like 6 years old. But some people do certainly behave like they're 6, unfortunately. And that does not reflect well upon the collective image of the chat. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I mean, seems like I'm just bad at this video game. Okay, unfortunate. The parts in the chest should be maxed out anyways, but it is not a good way to go. I guess we can test out Crash's hypothesis that this is random. Come on, let's remove some parts. I guess we have to keep the rest. Okay, so you go all the way here, and then you jump shock. Oh, I guess it is a bit random. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see if we get something good. We did not get something good. Reroll. Yeah, no new rarity. Okay, that's actually worse, bruh. Well, we got scammed. What the hell is happening, bro? Team's cooked. Wait, how many people are we? 38. Do we play the public event? Are people interested? Yes, people are interested. I just decided they are. Okay, everyone have like a minute to log on. We'll join the map after the getaway at 1:45. Hey Zoro, what do you think about Linus? I think Linus is the best player besides me who has ever played this game. Besides me, as in like on the same level as me. Not that like I don't know. Linus was the only person who was ever able to compete with me in a way that made me think that I could lose. Everyone else is like quite clearly below. Okay, Mission Improbable at 1:45. Mission Improbable. Is that like a Mission Impossible reference? Do they think they're funny? Okay, bad. Dude, Vortex is cooked. Yeah, we are a bit cooked. Indeed. Bro, the start is so difficult in this map if you want to play it optimally. Bro, getting everything there and not slowing down is so hard, man. Oh my god, I'm not gonna finish a run at this rate. Bro, I managed to miss both at the end. I'm such an unk. That's such a bad score. What if I picked up one of them? I'm usually really good at this map, but somehow this round didn't go too well. If only I hadn't been so greedy. But yeah, you can pick up both of those and then you get like 2.350 something. Whatever. Okay. Snatch and dash at 1 minute. Let's do this. Okay, pin new message. Damn it, world record is 2276 and I missed a gem. That is not the world record because I got 2350 before. And my I wouldn't say that I had like a super stellar run. People just aren't reporting their times on this stuff or their scores. In a public event like this, never go to a Discord server and assume you have the world record because like you definitely don't. Bro, I missed so many. Not easy. Oh my god. The fact that you get so many points if you're just a little bit faster is so frustrating because you really need to push. Like, even though I picked up more stuff this run, like at its core, I mean, I picked up so much more that it is a new PB, but I really did lose a lot of points to speed here. Why did I go up? Bro, I missed a diamond. Oh my god, and a gold pack. It's over. Okay, I missed 2 diamond. Oh my god, you can get like 2.1 here. 2.150. But yeah, seems like others are struggling as well, at least. Okay, there we go, 2.150, as I said. Although he probably played the different strat where he just went to collect everything, but you can... I was like looking at whether in some maps it's more efficient to just collect everything and completely lose the time bonus, but even in this map where you can get so many, it's still... You can like by a tiny bit outscore if you go fast instead. Okay, let's start the next map at 1:45. Bro, I yapped for too long. Map after escape at 1:45. Is Vortex closing or what? I mean, I don't know what Vortex is doing, but we're like 38 people left. That's not so good. Okay, a high-speed heist at 1:45. Is there any Stalker public event in 2 weeks? I think. In 15 days it should be. Okay, mid-score, but at least we have like a safeguard. Now we can start risking. Okay, missed a gold pack. Unlucky. Missed it again, like an idiot. Yeah, I move up too late. Yeah, 28 seconds isn't enough, I think. 26. And I missed another gold pack anyways. Wait, do people actually get better results by just going to the finish? Maybe not. Wait, Loki, are you in the chat? Can you say if you use the same route as me? Just better? I mean, points would make sense that it's the same route. But maybe there's something better. Okay, getaway at 1 minute. Wait, is Loki there? Yeah, wait, did you use the same route as me? Like, did you pick up every gem in the map? I do that, okay, yeah. I thought that was the best, but you never know. Some maps are a bit weird. Oh, I believe this is the map that I don't like. Yeah, I don't know the strategy for this one, unfortunately. Yeah, like what do you even do here? Ooh, thank you so much for the donation. Bro, wait, I can't read that. What does it say? Thank you, Chinese or Asian letters for the donation. Bro, that feels so disrespectful. Really appreciate it though. Thanks for the support. Bro, I actually don't know what to do here. Is it like this maybe? No, that's certainly not it. Okay, I miss every gold bag. Oh my god, I actually miss everything. And somehow still almost PB. No way, bro. Yeah, bro, I failed. What? In this map, picking up everything is best or what? NTD, actually. Thank you, Chinese. Yeah, bro, I mean, I know it's disrespectful, but I can't read that. I mean, I really appreciate the support, man. Thanks. It's just, I don't know, that's probably Japanese, actually, not Chinese. But, yeah, I cannot read that, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, seems like in this map, collecting everything is best. Quite decisively so, even. Is that everything, Loki? Okay, let's do map after this. Taiwanese. So, is Taiwanese the same as Chinese? The letters? Chinese characters? Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you. Wait, map after mission at 1:45. I keep getting distracted. Okay, what do we get? Ooh, 2 event points. How generous. Snatch and dash, okay. Yeah, Crash Bro, stop spamming because you think you're funny. And Inko, I appreciate the. Alright, whatever, low-key, I guess. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but please stop writing that you improved the world record. No, you didn't. you are the only person in that server submitting stuff. Like, I'm not saying your stuff is bad, but this has nothing to do with HCR2. Like, the world record is by some bronze player who downloaded the game yesterday, but he has 1,000 hours on Flappy Bird or something, and then he like cooked all of us. Like, the person who has the best scores in this event, you don't even know their name. You've never heard of them. Why do I keep missing like that, bro? Yeah, I mean, felt like somewhat decent, I guess. Never mind, he has a better strat. Okay, I'm out of tickets. Can I afford everything? 144. I guess I will be able to. What time is it? Do we just end the stream? I'm getting a bit tired, man. Playing 100k in Desert is so, like, exhausting. How do people do that for fun? Wait, are these, like, new people who left? Okay, no, we're still at 38, somehow. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, bro, trash. How much scrap do I have? One more? Bro, I'm out of tickets. I can't play anymore. And I'm not refreshing. You saw I already have 1,000 points trying to unlock parts. Bro, my finger, why is there no scrap hole button? They really need to add like a button, like fill the scrapper with one click. Hot take, this event is better than any demolition, long jump, and multi-jump, and is an A-tier event. It's better than demolition. It's better than cricket. It's definitely not better than multi-jump and long jump. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bottom tier event, but it's like long jump and multi-jump are low-key too. Okay, multi-jump, I guess I could agree to a certain extent. Multi-jump needs to have like a restriction where you can't use certain vehicles because otherwise it's just a glider and motocross fest. Even though I would want multi-jump to return sometime soon because we got glider masteries since it ran the last time. So I think could be interesting to play some multi-jump. Did you finish Canyon Crew up? Yeah, I did. Here. Vortex fell off, perhaps, yeah. It's better than upcoming public event. What's the upcoming one? Oh, hell yes, it's better, bro. No one likes karting. Wait, I actually remembered what I didn't do yet. I didn't do the community showcase. Let's do this real quick and then I end the stream. Low-key, it will just make me angry because that's what community showcases do all the time, but let's give it a shot. That's already a bad sign. The second you open a community showcase and see the 1,000 meters, you already know it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be a motocross map. That's also for sure. What kind of bait is this, bro? Ah, ATV, makes sense. I swear if Vortex gets players from Vortex 2, I'm a crash out. Bro, that's rude. But yeah, Vortex 2 is not particularly up there at the moment. That is true. Oh my god, bro. Well, we did not get the fuel that I explicitly equipped Magnet for. That is my own fault, to be fair. But we kind of needed that. How amazing. But this fuel was also under a log, so you need Magnet regardless. And then you just speedrun to the end or what? I'm going to crash out so hard. Hoverbike, I am not learning the map for Hoverbike, Vulcan. What made you think that's a good idea? Oh wait, there was the rock here. Bro, how am I behind an uncle from North? I am actually on the same level as them now. 40 years old. And struggling to kangaroo. Who had the idea of me playing the community showcase? Was it me? But why can't we have a normal map? I mean, bro, look at this. No. What? How? Bro, someone opened the map editor and had a seizure for 2 minutes and then they uploaded it. I can't. Bro, I can't beat this. Like, what time did he get? How? How are these people just going fast without dying? That doesn't even make sense. Bro, I genuinely, like, think this is, like, hard to beat. Welcome, Rock. No, but there's rocks on the downhill, bro. It's genuinely pissing me off so much, bro. Like, this cannot be called a map. You just put a bunch of random obstacles in the way so it's not playable properly, and then we pretend it's some sort of strategy to just jump and hook with ATV for a minute and hope you never get stuck. Like, this is genuinely the worst thing I've ever done to myself. I should really just, like, not play these maps. Well, like, when I open it, I see it's trash, like, not play it. Like, bro, this person who made this also won't be happy when they open the stream and see that I'm trashing their map. Like, genuinely, no one benefits from this. Wow, now I'm second, and 70 people will buy infinite tickets because it's so cool to beat me, and then I'm cooked. Wow, such a clean run. I wonder which rock I will get stuck on. Okay, we leave it, bro. I don't even want to think about this. Like, I'll actually just get mad and say stuff that will, like, come bite me back, bro. Like I don't mean it, bro, but, like, when I'm playing this trash, I can't. I really can't. I think we just ended the stream for today because I don't want to play anymore. I did enough. We did this, and I have a nice new PB now with the Stalker, and we did this, which is a pretty bad record, but whatever. Well, final verdict, I guess, about Stalker. I think the vehicle is pretty good. It's good for adventure. It's bad for time attack. And it's definitely not the best at anything in the game at the moment. It needs masteries to be competitive. But if you think about it, if no vehicles had masteries, it would probably be like a top 3 vehicle. So the hopes are high. We will see what it gets masteries wise. You shouldn't buy it now with an offer because you'll get it for free in 2 weeks anyways. I just bought it so I can showcase it on stream, but it's really not worth it. You're basically saving. I mean, you're like just wasting the money because you'll get it for free anyways. And that's about it. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And see you in the next stream, which hopefully won't be too far into the future. I should have like a week of somewhat chill holidays now before my next semester starts. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye.